What's up, man? I was kind of bored. I didn't feel like sitting here, so figured I'd bullshit with you guys for a little while. Good morning, Chicken Master. Good morning, Tim. Scared me? Oh, no reason. I'm just kind of bored. Last day of work until next Monday, so I figured I'd kill it some time and fuck off for a little bit and try to spread a little positivity. Make sure everybody's making it through the end of the year. I'm making it. Shit. Morning, Sun Tzu. Good morning, Tracy. It's still hot. Is it cold over there, Tracy? It's like 32 degrees here. Music, New Year's Eve. We'll do New Year's Eve music for sure. Probably not tonight. Good morning, MT. I will kind of, no, I'm not really all that lucky. I'll get paid for New Year's and maybe New Year's Eve, but that's about it. That's about it. Everybody doing all right this morning? I'm doing awesome. It's just cold as shit. And it's a Florida cold. It's not like a northern cold where it's dry. This is a wet 32 degrees. It's fucking... That's why I got my special long johns on. Oh, shit, it's going to be cold in that warehouse. Bad. But it is what it is. I'll make it through the day. I tripped out of bed. Sue. I was just bored, and I know it's going to be a slow day, and I wanted some part of it to be, good, so I chose this part. And I'm talking to you, and that's what makes it good, is talking to you guys. Morning, Joyce. Sardines and crackers. That reminds me of my damn history teacher in middle school, man. Cause he would sit in his little room and eat that shit and then smoke cigars, and that was the fucking grossest smell. The combination of the cigar and the sardines it wasn't a good combination at all. I wish he would have went with, like Vienna sausage or something besides sardines all the fucking time. It was like he chose that class to eat the sardines and smoke a cigar. I'm like, God damn, dude. Why don't you just go ahead and eat some fucking liver too? Man, there was some wild shit that always happened in that class. It really did. First time I ever seen a black girl's boobs. First time I ever seen any boobs, and it was an experience. Damn, Joyce, 14 degrees. That literally was the first set of boobs I ever seen. Was the crazy black girl in history class. She was pretty, but she was still kind of off. But them are the ones you gotta stay away from. The pretty ones that show crazy. That's like, ooh, no. No. This was back in the 80s when there were, you know, that shit wasn't a thing. As long as you don't try to spread your gayness, I don't care if you're in here. Just don't try to convert nobody to your liking. Because we don't push our straightness onto y'all. So don't push your gayness onto us. We don't mind you're in here. We don't mind helping you and being friends with you, but just don't do that kind of shit right there. Because there's nothing you can do that makes me want to puff on a Peter. There's nothing. You couldn't even pay me enough money to do that shit. You did, Michael? Holy shit. We could smoke in our cars, but we couldn't come up on the sidewalk. But the rednecks dipped everywhere, man. You know, spit everywhere. You know they're bored, Sue. They probably got some sort of rejection or this morning or last night, some sort of bullshit. It's always something. And then they call us the negative ones, you know. It's like, we're just trying to make people smile. So how the fuck is that negative, jackass? You know? Someone's always trying to fucking place blame. They can't fucking own up to their own shit. But if you want to be gay, be gay. But just know that that's not what this room's about. We will support you if you're having problems. We will support you if you're having issues with your recovery. But I'm not going to support you puffing on a Peter. I might watch you play with a split tail, but I'm not puffing on no Peter. I think so, Marty. Hell, you can't even fight a guy anymore without having to ask the question if he's female or not. Shit. That's what I've been doing, Sue. It's the end of the year, money's tight. Shit. Can't support my habit and his too. Shit. And I need to quit. But as long as there's stress, it's gonna be hard as hell for me to quit because I don't take fucking pills for none of my fucking weirdness. I don't. I think the pills I take is ibuprofen and maybe some antibiotics. It depends on what's hurting. But you kill the inflammation, you kill the pain. Kevin, good morning to you, my hero. You better make sure them people get to where they're going safely this morning, my friend. And stay warm, dude, if it's cold down there. Because it's chilly up here. Yes, everybody, Kevin is a local hero down south in Tampa. So everybody give him a hand. Everybody ready for this year to end? I'm kind of ready for it to end. It's going out in a bang, believe me. In more ways than one. And how is the Marty doing this morning? Is Marty doing all right this morning? I'm doing good. It's just cold, man. It's just chilly. Good deal, man. Is it cold up there this morning too? You didn't get a bunch of snow, did you? It makes me worry about Cara because I haven't seen her this morning, and that's where all that shit was coming in from. Damn. It ain't getting harder, is it, Marty? Y'all give him a minute. He might be laughing right now. Told you he was fucking laughing. Y'all better back away from Marty, because Snoopy may be dirty and the fucking shit's getting harder. So y'all better just back away from Marty. Y'all keep your distance. You can still talk to him. Just keep your distance right now. Only. Damn, you change in the seasons, don't you, buddy? Marty's awesome, dude. Y'all are so shot out, I swear to God. We had one of our ball players down here from Escambia High School go to bank up there and play for the Bengals. I don't know how the fuck he fit all them dreads up underneath that fucking helmet, but he did. Emmitt Smith is just an asshole. Nope, far from gay. Are you gay? What's it like to puff on Peters? What's that all about? What's that experience like? We kind of curious minds want to know. I want to know what turned you on about that. Trying to be positive about this. So what turned you on about puffing on a Peter? Or playing that little flute? Tickling his booty hole? What do y'all enjoy about that? Because me, I prefer a female to do it because it's a lot more sexier, but I'm kind of curious what makes it attractive to you as a man to have another man play the flute. Just curious. There's a lot of us men in here curious about that because a lot of us are straight as fuck and wonder what's it, we're wondering. Just wondering. I'm sure the ladies would kind of curious too. I can understand the lady part, together, but I don't understand what the fuck. Women are just beautiful. I can see why they like each other, but men, I can't look at Marty or Michael and say, hey, y'all look fucking sexy as hell. Y'all want to go off in the cut and break some mountains? That just don't sound appeasing to me. It really does not. I don't want my ass feeling like I just took a massive shit. That just don't turn me on. But I'm curious why it turns you on. I don't know, man. Dude, when I went to fucking my son's orientation for kindergarten, I swear to fucking God, I swear to God, We walked in there, and this boy, obviously a boy, was wearing a shirt that said, "I'm a fucking princess." And my straight son looked at me and said, "Why is he wearing that shirt?" And I'm like, "Son, I have no earthly idea. I do not know how to explain this to you." And it took me a week to figure out what to tell him. It really did. What's up, Pancake? Good morning. Good morning, Laura. I know. I feel bad for all these people that's got, I don't know. It's funny as fuck, but it's sad all at the same time. You know what I mean? I really feel bad that someone's pissed in your Cheerios so heavily that you're in a pissy mood. But carry your ass somewhere else with that bullshit. Doing pretty good this morning, North. It's just cold. That's about it. Waiting to get this short day over with. Just waiting to get it over with. And that's going to take a little while, I think. I know, they all over the fucking place, Michael. They might be mad they ain't got nobody to hang out with on New Year's Eve. That could be it too, you know. People get weird when they get lonely. You want some of this cigarette? Only got 2. I'll give you 1 or 2. If you want to come get it and be brave enough to step up to my truck in the middle of the hood, you'd be my guest. Right on, Kenneth. Smoke them if you got them, buddy, because we got to go to work in about an hour. Well, some of us do. I think the ones in here talking shit probably ain't got a fucking job at all, to be quite honest with you. That's probably why they're pissed off, because they've been up all night on the computer and it's morning time and they're getting grumpy and hungry, and we don't raise money for people like you. We don't pay for your computer binges where you're broke and don't work and shit like that. It's cold, Laura. It's like 32 degrees and probably clear. And it's going to stay like that all day. Damn. You're an hour behind me. I'll get a day off tomorrow. I'll have the rest of the week off after today. Where is that at? I'm scared to try to even say that name because I don't want to dishonor the name. Vegas. God damn, it's 60 degrees. That was like Florida yesterday and the day before. It's crazy. Thailand. Holy shit. That would be a cool place to see, Thailand. But I like wandering off the beaten path. I don't like the big towns. I'd rather experience small towns and villages. Fuck that big city shit. There's a bunch of snooty people and two-faced people and all kinds of weird shit. Fuck, you got that out in the fucking boondocks too. Unfortunately, you got those kind of people all over the world. Man, I hope they don't work the shit out of us today. Well, I know I ain't gonna get worked the shit out of. That would be kind of cool. Like on some enduro bikes. Not quite dirt bike, but kind of half and half. That would be cool as shit. Man, that would be cool as shit. Go do some dirt bike riding in fucking Thailand. Michael, Sue, anybody else want to gather up knowledge and have like a, man, what could we call that show? Damn, Marty, I'm sorry you're so busy this morning. Thanks, Kenneth, for the stickers this morning, buddy. Yeah, half dirt. Yeah, the enduros. That way you can be on dirt and asphalt, and it won't really hinder your tires too bad. That would be fun as shit. Okay, we got Sue, possibly Michael. I know that's happening to me too, Michael, and it's fucking throwing me off. Fucking shit. Oh, that's Matthew back there. That's an air freshener from Australia. I probably should replace him, but I like him because he's green. Okay, we got 3. We need some other chicks that can handle an enduro to go. We got to figure out where to fucking rent enduro bikes that'll let us wander around Thailand first. Well, we got to find out how many people, then we'll figure out how many dirt bikes. I want a little KLX. I hope they got a KLX. Shit, $300 would be good too. Appreciate it, Kevin. Man, that would be fun as shit. I thought about going to the fucking bike shop this weekend, Michael. I thought about it, but I might wait till after the first of the year. That's true, but I'd have to fucking train a little bit, Sage, for mountain biking. I'm for real thinking about it, Michael. I'm not sure yet. There's not enough mountain bike shit around here, but there is like a skate park downtown, and I am familiar with that. I am very familiar with that, and the pain it brings. I know. My dad seems to get sick every time he fucking goes to Peru. Damn, 3 times. Oh, I know, man. I know. It is cheaper. You pay an ass load of money for a bike that's pre-built and it's heavy as shit, but you can damn sure build one a lot lighter that's cheaper than what you just paid for a complete bike. But I kind of need a complete bike to begin with because it's heavy, just to build certain muscles back up. I don't really need too light of a bike to start with. I need to build my muscles back up. I'm glad you found it, Kenneth. I hope you enjoy it. This is something we do usually 3 times a week, but it's been the holidays and it's been kind of goofy. But it's the coffee pot, and we hang out before we go to work, or the ladies start their day doing whatever they do. And we're all, mental health, recovery, life in general, it's all good. Because, you know, some of us are ex-addicts, and it's kind of a support group in a ways, until jackasses start coming in here making weird comments and shit, then calling us negative because we're just having fun and our agenda ain't going along with theirs, so we're negative. But we're not all that negative. We just have fun, dude. I wish this fucking parking lot was a little bit more flatter. Thank you for being cool, Kenneth. Yeah, because Friday night, New Year's Eve, we'll be playing music. You know what I was thinking, Marty, is, I don't know, maybe, well, I don't know how the fuck we're going. We need to figure out how we can do this. Tomorrow, I mean New Year's Eve, Mike, probably about the same time, 7:30, 8. I probably may start a little later, but I'm almost kind of wanting like Marty to, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like Marty to start playing music, then I'll play some music, then we'll experiment with me and Marty trying to play some music together, and I don't know. I just want to have some fucking fun. It'll be New Year's Eve for us sober people. That's, you know what the fuck I mean. Shit. See, oh, Sun Tzu's old ass might be passed out when we come on. Man, that kind of sucks. Man, if what you say is true, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Right. Okay, Michael. Mike, I'm sorry. Stop the boats. Doing pretty good. Damn, Scotland. Welcome to Pensacola, Florida for a little bit. Almost fucked up. I'm about to say I'm like Sam Elliott old, but I'm not that fucking old. I'm more like fucking Billy Bob Thornton old. I'm not like at that sexy old age right now. At least that's what I tell myself to make myself feel better. I'm sorry you ain't got a job, clown. You might make some money one day, buddy. It'll be okay. I think there's some of these people in here looking for the beef stew. Shit. It's okay over here, man, but I don't know. It's kind of weird over here right now. Because there's a lot of people in the U.S. that don't even want to be here right now. Shit's kind of off the chain. 26 where Laura is. Dang, man. French fried potatoes are good. Man, you can over here, dude. You can't. Me and my buddy Rob, he's, dude, he's Filipino and he looks Mexican as shit. We were called racist because we were just cracking on each other, having a good time, and this dude said what we were being racist, and we laughed at him. And the crazy thing was, there was a black guy on the same porch laughing at the shit me and Rob were saying about each other. And we looked at him and was like, man, does any of this sound racist to you? And he was like, no, man, y'all are fucking funny as shit. So yeah, man, it's like I said, shit's weird over here. And you got to be careful over here. If you get into a brawl or something with a dude, you got to ask that motherfucker, are you a dude or a female before you throw a punch, because you might hit a fucking female. That's a good thing, Boats. That's the right way to do it. I'm proud, be proud of him for that, man. I'm proud of him for doing it that way. Being over here is crazy, dude. It really is. And I'm not kidding about you having to ask a question before you swing, before you throw hands. You see, man, you can't even, we called, back when I was in middle school, it was called clowning on each other, where you and your friends would just fuck around with each other. Most of the times you'd be out in the woods drinking by the fire, just talking shit about each other, making each other laugh. But you can't do that nowadays, or one of them's going to get pissed off and put you in jail for saying something, and it's fucked up. That's like, Rob would crack on me. He was like, man, he said, slow that shit down and speak English, man. He said, I do not speak fucking your Indian shit. He said, slow it down. He would say shit like that, and I'd come back at him with him, I'm like, man, I know we just smoked, but are you a fucking sleep, or your eyes just, can you fucking see me? And he would answer, he's like, no, man, my inner Filipino's coming out. And he looked Mexican as shit. He would pass for fucking Mexican. But people actually thought, I don't know, it was fucked up. There was people up there laughing, and that one kid was like, y'all are racist as shit against each other. Why are y'all friends? And I was like, why do motherfuckers like you fucking chase Bigfoot through the woods? Tell me that. It's silly shit that can be considered racist, and it's not. I'll tell you, like Chappelle will tell everybody in the world, I don't discriminate. I will pick on every motherfucker out there. I don't care what color you are. If I pick on you, I love you. But if I don't pick on you, then there's a problem. Like if I was sitting around with you and Rob around the campfire, we would make fun of your heritage, not in a disrespectful way, but we would fucking pick on you, but you would laugh about it, and you would have to come back with something at one of us with the same kind of weird shit. And we would laugh about it, and we'd just go on about it. Just, it's fun. It's funny as shit. And if you got the right people, that shit can get hilarious. Man, if we'd had phones and shit that record stuff back in the day, man, that was some funny shit. Right. We weren't worried about consequences. None of us took any of that as being racist against each other back then. Because that's like my friend's mom, man, they were a colored family, and man, she could cook some good fucking food. And my favorite fucking shit was the fucking chicken. The chicken, the collard greens, and the fucking watermelon at the dessert time. That shit was my favorite shit, and she could cook the fuck out of it. And man, but we would pick on each other because I would throw shit at him like, you chicken eat motherfucker. He was like, you damn sure don't turn it down when your white ass comes over to eat it, do you? I'm like, fuck no. It was shit like that that meant no one took it, the wrong way, and that's the problem. Because everybody gets butthurt over just about anything, man. They really do. Yeah, see? Exactly. Right on, clown. You from Colombia or Cuba down there? If you are, you better get your ass up here to Florida, because I would like to hang out with you. But do it the right way, man. Because it looks like these motherfuckers here are shooting shit in boats. It's trying to cross the fucking Gulf or anywhere. So come over here the right way. Goddamn, I hate them too, dude. Literally. Man, I can't even scratch my nose on here, dude, sometimes without being accused of being on fucking snorting some shit or something. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand it, man. I really don't. You're right, Tracy. Way too damn serious. It's cold down here too, Sage. Well, 32 degrees might be warm for you. Yes, they do, Kenneth. Yes, they do. Well, yeah, we can all be friends, but damn. Don't get butt hard if I walk past you and fart in your face, Don't get mad. If you're amongst friends, you might want to come up with a quick one quick, because oh, I know. These motherfuckers down here. Look, dude, I'm from the South. I'm in Florida. I hold doors open for ladies when they enter fucking structures. And some of these fucking ladies, dude, are fucking rather mean about that shit. Like, I don't need you to hold my door. I'm like, well, then fuck you, bitch. I said, fuck being a gentleman to you. It's like crazy. I don't know where that went. I don't know. That's the same here, Kenneth. Fuck, I had black friends. I had Filipino friends that looked like fucking Mexicans, They were all fucking colors. Spanish friends, shit. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't like being around them because that's like way too much negativity at one time, and sometimes that shit bleeds off. Yes, Bear Creek, you are correct about that too. We're damned if we do, and we're damned if we don't. You know? Man, you can't really even say, it's the same way with some ladies too, You can't even say, you can't even compliment them really, or it's going to be some sort of sex is fucking crazy shit. And I'm like, what the fuck was sexist about saying you look nice? Excuse the fuck out of me, you ugly bitch. Is that what you wanted to hear? Instead of, oh, you look nice today, what you know. As a person, I would rather hear, you look rather nice today. You know, get a nice compliment back. And, you know, but no. Something. Way too many unhappy people. And what's crazy is some situations, like in marital situations, one of them, their emotions or their happiness is controlled by one or the other. So one might be happy with something that's going on, but the other one's unhappy. So the other half tries to make, you know, convince the other half. But it's just a fucked up fucking situation when people are that way. I know. It's crazy, dude. Like, I would hang out with you. Fuck. But we might be accused of fucking. There ain't no fucking telling. We might be accused of being too fucking quiet if we was just too quiet. Accused of being up to something, you know? That's why I prefer to stay out in the woods and small towns. People are, you know, way too uptight for no reason. And then they try to make everybody else feel the same way, and that's the sad part. Yeah, exactly, Sue. I agree with that 100%. No shit. They are a lot nicer because they don't have all their bad vibes floating around, soaking into other people. And I appreciate that, clown. I'm glad you came in this morning, man. That's more culture. Because I bet you could cook some fucking good food. I don't know. I have to be careful with south of the border food because that shit, y'all get some spicy ass shit. I mean, it tastes good, man, but it's so goddamn spicy. By the time you quit eating, your ass is on fire. I appreciate that, clown. Much appreciated, buddy. Man, you should consider it, you know. It's just prepare yourself for the crazy, you know, as, you know, get in information from your family that lives here. They'll tell you all about the crazy. But I don't, you know. I would love to go on a reservation, man. My grandma made me promise to not ever try to get a number. And I don't want a number. Or I could probably be on a reservation and have something, you know, somewhat nice, but I made a promise not to get that number and to get that card. So I did not. She calls them control numbers, and I don't I don't want a fucking number. I had a fucking number in prison. It'd be an honor to visit your reservation, man. That would be rather fucking cool. Because there's a, you know, I'm speaking on the, you know, if you're Native American, I'm speaking on the white people that are a lot like minded like me. And, you know, we value a lot of the shit that that y'all value when it comes to, you know, respecting the earth and you know, giving thanks to the animals. But we really, you know, I respect your people's culture, man. I really do. More so than I respect my white half. Because they've seemed to do more damage than they have done good. But man, that would be a fucking really an honor. I hope to see you again in here, Bear Creek. Because in North Carolina, an Indian friend gave me the name Little Bear because I was small compared to my fucking dad. But the fucking rage of a fucking bear. He was a cool dude. I really enjoyed hanging out with him. Right on, young blood. I appreciate the invitation. That would probably make a pretty damn good video. I don't know, man. Sometimes I like to keep certain shit private because it means something to me. There's more power in numbers, and it shouldn't matter your color, race, or anything. Damn, I did go through that, dude. Me and my beau, we stopped at a gas station on the reservation and slept because it was the safest looking place to sleep. An old dude, he let us sleep out in the parking lot in the truck. That was fucking cool. That's where I got my daughter her fucking sugar skulls in that little fucking tin. That was a fucking cool place. Because the fucking Shell station gas attendant, she scared the fuck out of me. She was Indian, but I think she was high on fucking meth. She's scaring the fuck out of me. I think she wanted to rape my friend Rob. He was ready to get the fuck out of there. He was getting uncomfortable. Then she directed her attention to me. Then I started getting uncomfortable. And then we ended up at that gas station and sleeping. Because that dude seemed rather normal. But that we were on the fucking reservation. I remember that. I thought that was cool as shit. And I felt safe as hell, man. I felt safe as hell. Besides in the Shell station, I felt very vulnerable. Like she wanted to have fucking babies or something. No, not today, dude. I don't know. I don't know. She might have got Rob confused because he can look kind of Native Americanish, but more Mexican for Filipino. It's weird. And I don't know. Maybe it was something about my facial structure that says that motherfucker's got Native in him too. I think I want some of that fuck. It was just a weird fucking experience at that Shell station, dude. That was a weird part of the country because, man, we had another experience at a gas station where it was like a fucking Chevy commercial. Where this fucking lady gets out of this four-wheel drive Chevy and it's kind of muddy. The windows are all kind of dusty, dirty, and all you see is legs and ass. And then pure goddess gets out of this fucking, it's like a fucking commercial. It was unreal. Completely unreal. And that was on the fucking reservation because then we met the crazy fucking scientist that was living up in the hills. God damn, that was just a weird part of the country, dude. It really was, but it's like I don't know, man. That was a good time though. That was a fucking adventure and a half. Holy shit. Me and Rob were besides ourselves, and I was like, man, go in. Follow her in there and see what she says. We were both fucking just, I don't know, dude. That was something like out of a fucking movie. All that was right through there. I don't know. Y'all got crazy motherfuckers just like we do. Y'all just act crazy out in the fucking desert and secluded places. Y'all can keep y'all's kind of crazy people fucking out of the network. When you out here in the regular fucking world, they fucking like to blast white people shit all over the place. It's like, god damn. Oh, fuck. Maybe that's why me and Rob got that property in Colorado on the plateau, so we can see what the fuck's coming from everywhere around us. Jesus Christ. There's Blue. Good morning, man. Portland, Oregon. Why, good morning, Shannon. Welcome to the coffee pot down here in Florida. This is kind of a random reservation. God damn, dude. I got fuck beanie hair on. See, that's the one bad side. When I try to grow my hair long, it ain't the nice, pretty Native American side hair that I would get. It's the fucking curly, crazy fucking look white man fucking hair. Fucking stupid shit. I can't have fucking... have to be like Crazy Horse. Different color fucking hair and doing weird shit. Not straight at all. Man, people. Yeah, that's a good question, Marty. He's up there in Colorado. 26 degrees. Holy Jesus. Man, it's damn near long drawn weather everywhere but in fucking Vegas. So I'm going to tell you some weird shit. When all that shit we went through fucking Arizona, this was like in May. Like, it was kind of warm when we left Florida. But that's where we fucking... We've made, from what I understand, we've made all kinds of shit. But that's where Wyatt said Wyatt knew it was snow, but I thought it was fucking like a white sand slide on the side of a mountain. The closer we got, it was fucking snow in May, and I'm like, holy fuck. And it damn sure was. We went through snow. And that was right around Flagstaff. That was weird as shit. And when we was coming back through from Loveland, Nevada, that shit done melted right off. It looked totally different on the way back. We felt kind of lost coming back because it didn't look the same. You got to remember, it was a Filipino that looked like a Mexican, me, my son, and his somewhat sober stepdad. And man, his stepdad, when we let him drive, oh my Jesus, dude. He couldn't just drive straight. It was like a constant slow this and Jesus. I had to hold onto the back seat because it started making me nauseous. I got to a point where I felt like I was going to throw up. No, there ain't no mullet coming back to life. Not here. I'd rather just shave it all off. I still got enough hair. Just my shit gets like really fucking curly. Like I said, it's the white people side of me that comes out in my hair, and it's unsettling. Because, dude, when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I grew out my long hair. And it was dark brown, and it was curly, and I was like, and that was before they made hair straighteners. And I had this chick fucking iron my hair. It looked good for 20 minutes. And then bam, the fucking curls came back. Yeah. Oh my God. Damn, I only got 30 minutes before I have to go to work. Holy shit. I hope everybody has a good day, though. It is. It'll be a good day as long as we make it a good day. We just can't allow dumbasses to fucking get in our way and try to steal our happiness and our good vibes. I still got hair up there, but it's slowly crawling back. But I just wish I could grow long fucking hair and not have that shit look like fucking perm. I don't feel like fucking braiding my hair to hide curls. Fuck all that. They wouldn't look good on me, Sage. Man, is the sun even up over there on the reservation yet, or is it still dark over there too? Because if it's dark where you're at, it's dark. Is it still dark where you're at, Michael? I'm starting to get a headache. It's fucking Ford heaters work good as shit. Yeah. Damn. Hi, Audrey. Good morning to you. 4:30. Oh yeah, you're like 2 hours behind me too. Sun's coming up there. It's slowly coming up. Ooh, excuse me. Damn, 2 inches of snow, Joyce. Good Lord. Man. I can't believe we've already been on for an hour, but fuck. I was bored. This kills time. And still snowing. It's still snowing up there where Marty is too, he said. That would be good mixed in the coffee right now. It's still 5:30. Damn dark. Man, that's crazy. I I enjoyed going through Arizona though, man. That was a pretty place. We even whipped into the Grand Canyon, and that shit blew my mind. I know one thing: there is nothing a TV camera or pictures can ever do for the Grand Canyon, because that's something you just need to see for your fucking self. There's a lot of cool ass places out in that way that's I would like to just wander off into the desert with a horse. I'm not talking about doing a Jim Morrison or nothing. I'm just talking about getting on a horse and riding in some of them gorgeous ass canyons. Free my soul for a minute. Let all my ancestors come back into my soul. That place is crazy and it's amazing. It is. Yes, it is. First time I seen a squirrel that looked like he was on crack. It looked just like that over the head squirrel that got on that damn energy drink. I swear to God, he looked shot the fuck out. Zipping all over the place. Window Rock. That sounds like it'd be a cool place to check out. Sedona. There's a lot of beautiful places out west, man. There really is. I don't know. I think it takes special people that enjoy stuff like that, because I don't enjoy this Florida shit here. $7:41. Joyce is ahead of me too. She's on the East Coast. I'm down here in the fucking swamp. You got family in Arizona, Marty? That would be, I don't know. Arizona, I think, is a pretty cool place. I just like the hill country of, the west, west coast. The Appalachians mountains are like a mixture of fucking New Orleans voodoo and just fucking creepy, off the chain, possibly inbred fucking hill people. Damn. Some bitch is showing up early. It's not like fucking we got. But then again, why the fuck? I come here early to get peace of mind before I go into work and talk to you guys. But I do not know why this dude shows up so early. I'm just. I don't know. But my goal is to try to create more content and try to grow this channel a little bit more. We build trailer axles, Bear Creek, for like equipment haulers and utility trailers and stuff. But I'm kind of just wanting to throw in the towel and go, buy some gold prospecting shit and just carry on. Because I believe I could probably make more money in a day than I would make in looking for gold than I would make here in a week. That's just a retirement dream, I guess. Go sniping creeks, collecting gold. living, enjoying nature, saying fuck society. And just record video. I think that would be rather cool, but I got to get up the subscribers numbers before I can do any stupid shit like that. See you later, Laura T. You be safe out there today. And remember, you're a blessing to everybody. And we love you. I appreciate it, Bear Creek. Much appreciated, brother. But I'm about to have to get off of here, guys, because I really gotta turn the radio on and kind of psych myself up. And I'm going, you know, there's times where I haven't done this in a long time, but I used to like I would listen to the powwow drums before I would fucking go into work. I did that for like a fucking month. Just the beating of the drums and the singing, and it kind of amped me up. But I just need something to fucking get me going. And that might be something I need to find that and then play it. I just don't need to play it loud. I don't need the black people coming out of the house doing weird shit. Y'all behave. Y'all enjoy your damn... I don't even know what fucking today is. I think it's Tuesday. Enjoy your Tuesday. And you'll probably see me tomorrow because that's my normal day. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 6. But don't let anybody get in your way. You know, stand your ground. Don't, you know, you stay positive. Don't let no one steal your happiness, because unhappy people will try to steal your happiness and bring you down to their level, and just do not do it. Youngblood is woman. I'm sorry. You just reminded me of a dude. I'm sorry. But hey, it's an honor to have you in here, and you're probably a beautiful Indian princess, so you keep being a princess. And hey, that, you know, hopefully I'll come see you one day, because that would be kind of cool to come see a reservation. That would be kind of awesome. It would be an honor, to be honest with you. But y'all be good and do good something. I really think that fucking bump on my head fucking did something, people. I appreciate it, Bear Creek. But y'all be good, and love somebody today. Let them know they're appreciated. Good morning, Ghost. Are you off again today, man? I got to go to work for a little while, then I'm off for the rest of the week. Again. But it is what it is, dude. But y'all have a beautiful day. It's going to be a good day. And don't let no one steal it away from you. Remember that. I did that yesterday. I was battling some shit, and I just said, hell with it. I ain't going to let it steal my day. So y'all behave, take care of one another, look out for one another, and most of all, be kind, because it is free, people. It is free. And don't forget Marty's channel. He's got some cool video, and he's kind of my sidekick, even though he's old as shit. I'm just fucking with you, Marty. If he shaved his beard off, he wouldn't look so old. It's the beards that make us look old as hell. So underneath these beards are some wild, youthful passion that y'all cannot tame or handle, for that matter. Especially around Marty. Y'all be good. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the morning. And be safe out there, please, because there's some stupid people out there. Deuce.